like the reports you hear, like 100, 200 years old. That's how they recorded it. Like a wild man or a thing. Yeah, wild man was usually the way they said it. Then after people knew about gorillas, they would call them gorilla. Yeah, both were. Well, they're more like wild men. Noticing, here they go again. The prevalence of pine tree tops.
Oh yeah.
And I just posted a video about that, and people all over find an irrational prevalence of pine tree tops. Man. At least we know we get trees by tops. No, it's starting to come out though, isn't it? You have to be fast. It's hardwired in them to build. They're in construction. That's what I say. They're in construction. That's what the field they're in. And some people think there's some complicated code that you can break and figure out what it all means, like letters in an alphabet.
Yeah.
That one does look like it was...
Letters in an alphabet, that would be something.
Yeah. That doesn't happen naturally.
No.
What person is going to spend time doing that?
Well, even if this would have fallen naturally, it would have taken all of this with it.
You would think so. Well, this is on top of...
And it breaks it.
Yeah.
Not going to do it.
It could have fallen between, of course, but you see that so often that the laws of averages, the laws
It's a mobile.
yeah, exactly.
Your baby Sasquatch sits there and just looks.
There's something that I think deeply satisfying in tightly wedging things and crossing things, and I mean, it would be satisfying for us, didn't it? You had shit thrown at you?
Oh yeah, lots of it, lots and lots of it. And we didn't know. We thought it was a person trying to scare us.
Didn't know
What were you doing up there anyway?
Just hiking.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't know that was a typical thing that Sasquatch do.
No, I had no idea, and I went, and it happened, and so the thing started just kind of falling down.
Were they branches and rocks?
It was rocks, acorns, branches, and it was a little bit at
kid
first.
or many kids with you?
Just one, little 10-year-old.
There you go. They love the little
And
kids, right?
And it was he and I up at the fence, and they started kind of raining, not right at us, but right around us.
Yeah.
So we kind of backed down, and he's like, Uncle Joey, what is that? I was like, I don't know, buddy, but we should probably back away a little bit. And it kept coming, and it kept coming, and it kept getting more frequent. And then things were bigger. I don't know what, and I assumed it was branches just crashing down, but I looked up, nothing was falling. We started making our way away from the area. We heard, again, it was distant, but we heard a sound, a very long, very low, kind of hair on your arm stand up type of thing, out of my head, because it stood up and then it ran away one day.
Yeah. Right.
So she grabbed my arm and she was like, what did you just hear? And I said, I heard something. And my nephew was like, what was that? I said, I don't know, but we're getting out of here. So I told
How much did you know about Sasquatch at that point?
only what I saw from the ding-dongs on TV. And
So you had your audio running because you knew enough that you wanted to try to capture
the second time I did. But I told Randy about it, and I said, I'm not sure what happened, but here's what happened. And he sent me your video of the pine cones being whipped at you in the woods, and I went,
bingo. And my group of 7 of us decided to go off into this field. We just went off into this field at random. And no sooner have we gotten on there than we hear about 150 feet away, really close. Like, woo! And I said, nobody's over there. And so then we we hear a couple of knocks. And for 45 minutes we hear knocks over there and things being thrown in. It was in a thick stand of trees. There was a moon kind of just coming up. The trees were all dark, and that's where the thing was. And it was this perfect so-called castle moat situation. That was its castle of concealment. And there was a literal moat because we tried to walk toward it, and it was swamp water in between. So he had, barrier, and he had an escape route back away from us. And he threw stuff into the water, and just.
That's more to the spot if you look.
Well, without collecting water. Or
Unless they just felt like making it.
Nothing to do.
or humans
Are
collect
the
water
humans
over
out?
here.
Ugh, it's raining. Let's make a big stop sign.
That jerk from Virginia
I gotta
collects
get a
water
picture
and
of that
is thing over here.
Okay, let's go truck some more.
That's one thing. There's a whole bunch that are equally compelling.
Coming and then it became like a shower, a torrent of just crap coming over this fence. And we backed down the trail and it kind of followed us for 20 or 30 feet. And then a giant branch came flying over, and that's when we made hay. And then we all heard something, a loud howl, but it was far enough away that I couldn't definitively say, yeah, I can rule out this, and this. It wasn't, I know it wasn't a bear, I know what bears do. I know it wasn't a coyote.
This tree did not grow here or fall from anywhere. bigger tree, but once you look at it, it's like a joke. It's like mimicking a limb coming off the tree. You need to smash against it.
Yeah.
There's so many crosses. We're a building species, why wouldn't they be? And lots of times you have symmetry and parallels, which pleases us too. But what does symmetry mean besides symmetry? Doesn't mean anything else.
It's like order.
And that's what my autistic savant theory kind of comes down to. That's one of the main parallels that I see with autistic people. They're trying to make ritual and order out of what they perceive as external threat, chaos, destruction, and they're trying to make their little bubble of meaning. That's why they're threatened with annihilation if they look directly at another subject with their power and authority, because they have all they can do to just keep I'm trying to use another word besides order, but
Is it like they control that little
control
world?
is a huge part of it. Yes, control. That's right.
Yeah.
That's it. And you know, in order for Sasquatch to accomplish what they accomplish, hardly any mistakes over all this time, with all the people looking for them, and the mistakes they do make are minor enough that they can cover them up, and it's not a fatal mistake. They have to be able to exert maximum control.
Could this be less so fun, more so compulsion?
I think it's probably all wrapped
Both?
into one.
Yeah?
But OCD is similar to
That's what I was wondering.
the ritual repetitive compulsion of autistic people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Back
the
to that
Venn
again.
diagram
Yeah.
overlaps quite a bit.